Have you ever noticed that your mind just won't shut off? Even when nothing serious is happening, it starts creating stories, imagining problems, replaying conversations, predicting disaster. And the worst part? It feels like you're being smart, but really, you're just stuck in a mental loop. That's the trap of overthinking. And if you don't learn to control it, it will control you. We're Drawn Mindset, and today we're going to teach you how to stop overthinking. With clarity, neuroscience, and simple but powerful tools. Let's dive in. Your brain loves solving problems, but it hates being idle. So when there's no real problem to solve, it creates one. It invents doubt. It creates imaginary threats. It replays scenarios from the past, or ones that will never happen. This gives you the illusion of control, but in reality, you're spinning in place. Overthinking isn't clarity. It's noise. It's stress dressed up as logic. It's analysis pretending to be action. So here's the first shift. Smart thinking isn't more thinking. It's thinking with direction. So, how do you break the loop? It's simple, but not easy. You pause and ask one question that exposes the cycle. What thought am I looping right now? That question is powerful, because once you name the loop, you interrupt it. You go from being in the thought to observing the thought. That's the power of awareness. It stops the mental autopilot. It puts you back in control. And here's the second truth. Overthinking is a form of avoidance. You're not really solving anything. You're avoiding the discomfort of action. It feels safe, but it's a trap. Why does your brain do that? Because it links decision to risk and risk to pain. So it keeps you thinking instead of moving. Here's how to break the cycle. 1. Pause and breathe. Identify the loop. 3. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do right now? 4. Take micro action. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real, because action ends the loop. It tells your brain, I've already decided. You can rest now. Clarity doesn't come from more thinking. It comes from having the courage to stop the useless kind. It's about training your mind to move with intention instead of reacting with confusion. If this gave you clarity, hit subscribe. Here at Drawn Mindset, we train the mind to think with purpose, with depth, and with freedom. Because in the end, you become how you think. And thinking well is a choice.